In the last video, we learned that SPC is prevention control method. Meaning with SPC, we can identify beforehand that the process may produce failed part. This is something like future prediction. How do we do that? To understand this, let's talk about the principle behind SPC. Probability is the likelihood of an event to happen, and it is determined not based on some magic but on statistics. For example, if a weather forecast predicts 60% of chance of rain, it is based on actual humidity and precipitation level plus the historic data of previous year. Static in the same way we use probability for prediction of stock market, but we must understand probability is very different from certainty. You already know that in flipping a coin, the probability of getting head or tail is 50%. Does that mean if I flip a coin 10 times, I will get 5 head and 5 tail? Not necessary. It means it's not always it happen 50%. It sometime maybe happen and sometimes maybe not be happen. Again, if there are 70% chance of rain, there is only 30% chance of not raining. It will rain today, not necessarily. Likelihood of an event does not mean it will happen. Similarly, a Six Sigma process does not mean that 3.4 defects will come in 1 million of parts. The idea here is to not be crazy about the number. It is just an estimate of how good the process. If see, it is very easy to become technique expert, but let us not complete a debate on how to calculate the effectiveness of a process up to 3 decimal level. It would hardly make any difference. The purpose of SPC is to have the increased knowledge about the process so that we can take action to reduce the variation in the process. That's lot of theory. Let's understand how we can define a process statistically in next video.